This math problem looks deceptively simple, and that is precisely why over 80% of people who try to solve it quickly online end up getting it wrong. Take a close look at these four choices: 1, 2, 3, or 4. Pick one right now, lock it in your brain, or type it into the comments, and promise me you won't change it. Don't rush. What makes this problem so fascinating is that almost every answer choice feels completely logical if you follow your intuition. In this video, we're going to break down the exact mathematical traps behind the wrong choices, review the foundational rule of arithmetic that resolves the debate, and walk through the clean step-by-step solution together. Let's start with the most popular answer, answer B, which is 2. How do so many people arrive at 2? When people see parentheses, they know to look inside first. Inside 1 plus 1 divided by 2, their eyes naturally move from left to right. So they see 1 plus 1 and immediately add them to get 2. From there, they take that 2 and divide it by 2, which gives 1. Finally, they multiply the outer 2 by 1, arriving at 2. It feels smooth, it feels correct, but it completely breaks one of the most critical rules in order of operations. Let's look at why. Now let's examine the second most common answer, answer A, which is 1. People who land on 1 often try to apply the distributive property, or implied multiplication first. They see a number touching the parentheses and think, I need to multiply that 2 inside right away. If you multiply 2 by the terms inside, or evaluate the outer multiplication before finishing the division inside, you end up with 4 divided by 4, which equals 1. This trap is so compelling that even certain older scientific calculators will give you 1, depending on how their internal logic handles this problem. But according to standard modern mathematics, this is also incorrect. To understand why both 1 and 2 are wrong, we have to revisit the golden framework of arithmetic. PEMDAS. P stands for parentheses. You must perform all calculations inside grouping symbols first, before touching anything outside. E stands for exponents, or powers. Now pay close attention to M and D, multiplication and division. This is where millions of people get confused. Multiplication does not automatically come before division just because M comes before D in the acronym. They share equal rank and must be evaluated strictly from left to right as they appear. The same rule applies to addition and subtraction, but critically, all multiplication and division must be completed before any addition or subtraction. Let's apply PEMDAS to our problem. 2 times 1 plus 1 divided by 2. Step 1 is to focus strictly inside the parentheses. 1 plus 1 divided by 2. Inside these parentheses, we have two operations, addition and division. As we just learned, division has a higher priority than addition. We cannot add 1 plus 1 first. We must divide 1 divided by 2 first. 1 divided by 2 gives us 0.5, or written as a fraction, 1 over 2. So our expression inside the parentheses becomes 1 plus 1 half. Now we finish the work inside the parentheses by adding 1 and 1 half. To add a whole number to a fraction, convert 1 to a common denominator. 1 equals 2 over 2. 2 over 2 plus 1 over 2 equals 3 over 2, or 1.5 in decimal form. Now that the inside of the parentheses is fully simplified to a single value, our entire expression collapses down to 2 times 3 over 2. Finally, we handle the outer operation, multiplying 2 by 3 over 2. Think of 2 as a fraction 2 over 1. When multiplying fractions, multiply straight across. 2 times 3 equals 6 on top, and 1 times 2 equals 2 on the bottom. 6 over 2 simplifies down to 3. Therefore, option C, 3, is the correct answer. Just to recap, whenever you see a problem like this, remember that division always beats addition, even inside the parentheses. If you guessed 3 at the start, give yourself a huge pat in the back. If you guessed 1 or 2, don't worry. You fell for the exact same traps that trip up millions of people every single day. If this video helped clear up the order of operations for you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend to test their math skills.